Hello, this is George Senda, the real official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the official, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube imposters, commentators, or people who say they're going to come to help me clean and are lying. Okay, it was 98 degrees here today. It is currently 82 in my living room. Tomorrow, so I have just removed everything except the tray table off the floor. I have a lot to go through still. I have swept the floor twice. All the loose cat food and stuff is picked up, the dust, whatever, with the broom and the dustpan. So the next step will be to spray the floor with Lysol deodorizing cleaner or whatever the heck it is in the spray bottle, and then let that soak in, and then mop, and then hit it again. Fluffy came in to eat. He looked at the food being gone. He freaked out. Cats hate it when you move their food dishes. Then once the floor is dry, I will start cleaning the cabinets, the front of the stove, and then I've got to wash the sink full of dishes, put down the mat. Water keeps spilling till I keep kicking my foot into the water dishes. So what I'm probably going to do is move this table all the way over in that corner so nothing's in the way of the water dishes, and separate the water dishes from the food dishes. I had to throw out both food dishes. They were all wet, the cat food. So there's the dishes on the floor. I've gone through paperwork on this. There's some stuff I have to keep. Those go to Lucky Farrell's, and there's the counter. And I hung up another, I don't know why I have 5 or 6 frying pans. Some of them are for my mother. And I have to wash the roasting pan top and bottom out. I put the glass thing in there, and I'm going to probably put the glass thing in the roasting pan. The burners have all been cleaned. The burner holders have been cleaned. I just got to put them in. Somehow I'm missing the large burner holder. I don't know where it is. I put the blender in there, and I'm drying the blender cover. I cleaned that. But the reason I haven't gotten much else done, I went to sleep, and about 12:30 the Intex horrible bed started deflating on its own. It deflates out of the vent where you turn it on to inflate it, and it deflated entirely, and I managed to get off the cane that to lean on. But the second time he did it, it completely deflated in seconds, and I wound up on my knees screaming in pain. It took me, because you have no purchase with an airbed. You can't lean on it when it's deflated. It took me 20 minutes to move myself to the ramp and then get up. So Patty was supposed to come by today to get this bed deflated and get it out of here and take it back to Target. Target will refund my money, they said, as soon as I bring it in. There is a full size, which will be smaller, Serta airbed, never leaks because it has 2 pumps. If air starts leaking out, it starts it automatically. I don't go through this crap. Sorry. And that scared the hell out. It's the second time it's dropped me on the floor, but this time I was afraid I'm going to break my knees. And something I landed on, a plug that left an imprint in my kneecap. It's gone now, but that scared me too. Oh my God, what did I land on? The new vacuum is great. From 2018, Consumer Reports had a review of it, and they gave it excellent marks. It was number 30. No, I don't do no Swiffer wet jet. I'm the Swiffer wet jet with a mop. So it's not tidy because the cabinets are covered in food. When I made spaghetti and stuff would splatter, and I don't know how I get the sauce, so I have to clean the cabinets. I'm not going to do anything on the counters except that orange bag has toys for Fuzzy. And I'm going to tell her, look, I ran out of time. I lost a week with a concussion. From Monday till Friday into Sunday, I still had horrible headaches, and I've got an ear infection and a lot of pain in my left ear. I can't hear. So I lost a week at cleaning, but this will get done tonight. I'll do another rack of dishes, and then I will start with the computer table across the bed. Clear that off. I have extra boxes. There's stuff with the cat. That's all the cat food containers. 2 big boxes of trash. Kitchen. And, well, I don't know about Swiffer. I have my mop that was sent to me by an online fan. And I can't find the same handle. And I moved that. That's going to make this thing tip over. This thing is sitting on it. Come on. Oh, it's caught. One of the strands. There we go. Nope, that's not going to work. Nope, still caught. The foot of this, the mop. The O-Cedar mop, and I went to Walmart, and they have this weird mop handle and you have to twist it, and my hands can't let me do that. So I wring it out by hand, and I've got lots of Lysol cleaners still. I got a bottle of spray I bought, and I'm glad I did because I'm running out of that. So I will spray the cabinets with the Lysol cleaner. Hopefully it gets the grease off. The ground-in grease on white cabinets is tough. And I've been sitting here listening when I'm cleaning. You can listen to it. You don't need the visual. I've been listening. Someone has put multiple episodes of Unsolved Mysteries. So I listen to Unsolved Mysteries while I'm cleaning. Yeah, but the thing about the cabinets, I'm not going to use the mop on the cabinets. This mop needs to be changed. But I want another mop handle. Here comes Fluffy again. Unsolved Kitty. He went under the little table. This is a telephone table. He's painted gold. At former telephone table. Back in the days, in the 50s, we all had telephone tables. We put our big Atlantic Bell Systems phone on it. Put the phone books in the bottom. So I'm not going to use a mop. I'll be using the bathroom floor and the kitchen floor on my cabinets. And they want this cleaned by Monday, so I have to clean it tonight. Then I will do that table, the bookcase behind me, and the bookcase there, and then that's done. And then all I have to do is tackle the bedroom. I'll do that tomorrow. Well, that's fine. Everybody says use this. Are you going to send me the money to have it? I use what I have. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and Mr. Clean Super Cleaning thing is $5 or $6 a piece. Well, I've thrown out a lot of stuff, but a lot of that is iced tea that I use, soap pads, coffee, and salt, and soy sauce, and other things. But where do I put it? It sits on the counter. So you wouldn't believe how much stuff I've thrown out. And things I use all the time. Progresso breadcrumbs when I make chicken, and and with an egg, and so it's going to get there. So, but all of you guys, if it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, get this product, get that product. I don't have the money to buy it right now. I got $33 in the bank. I paid all my credit cards. I paid off Montgomery Ward. I'm broke. So I'm not going to get any new cleaning supplies. I am running paper towels. So, well, my mind is not exactly what I would call sound. If the trolls had left me alone, I wouldn't have been cleaning, but I'm glad I did. I don't want to ever go through this again. I want this place clean. It won't be spotless, but it will be orderly. So, except for the manager didn't seem to care about the kitchen counter, so she knows I've only got so much room. Next month, when Kathy comes over, we will go through the cabinets and see what can be thrown out in those cabinets. The one under the sink, I have all my plastic bags in, and I have to find a stopper for the guy who insulted me. Put a sink in with 2 holes and water keeps leaking down the bottom of the sink. Yeah, well, the trolls didn't accidentally do anything. They sent the video to the director of public housing and got me in trouble. So, at a time where I didn't have any money at first, and it's been pure panic mode. So this will get cleaned tonight, and I have a couple of I have one colander I've been using for years, but it's very greasy, and I don't know if I can clean it or not, but I hate to throw it away. So, and there's a pitcher there. I need to find the lid. I think it's in one of the drawers. So I'm just gonna stack the stuff on the counter as best I can, and I'll put the carafe. I have my, where did I put it? Somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's my iced tea carafe for when we get 100-degree days. That has to be cleaned off. And but once I'm gonna tell her when she comes in, I lost a week due to concussion, and she knows I got hit by that sofa bed. So I do not recommend getting hit in the head with a sofa bed. So and it took me forever to find my phone. It was under the blanket as the bed deflated. So, oh, and my feet are going numb. When I sit or stand too long, my feet go dead. So I'm taking a break to show you what I've been doing, and then I'm gonna take another break. And after I do the floor, then no, I don't have AC. I have automatic fan control. You see there, fan. There's 7 or 8 fans in here. I'm still roasting my ass because there's no air circulation in here other than the front door, and it stays hot all the time. It's 82 right now. So that's my AC, automatic fan control. I turn it on, I turn it off. Gets too cold, I turn it off. Gets too hot, I sit here and roast. But we had 95 degrees yesterday, 98 today, and then I had to worry about 5 o'clock. I fell on the floor. I think it was 5 o'clock. I don't remember. And I can't get up on my right arm or my left arm. I can't, my left leg, whatever it is. I lean on one arm. I don't have the strength to lift myself up. So I had to finally go over to the other computer table and grab on the new vacuum. That's how I got off the floor. So I live with a lot of multiple showers a day. And if it gets too hot, I sit out in the, that is my right knee talking. For those who don't think there's anything wrong with me, and they're fools. I sit out in the balcony. I take a walk sometimes, but I haven't lately because other than cat feeding, I clean. So everybody got fed tonight. Yeah, well, Kathy has central air. Patty has central air, but they're on Section 8. I'm on public housing. They don't have central air in this place because this place was built in the 50s. There is a guy who Section 8, how to buy a house with your Section 8 voucher. He wants money for a consultation. When I come up with the spare money, I'm going to call him up and see if I can get, and he said, you can get a Section 8 voucher from all over the country and then you can use it anywhere. So I'm going to try to get the hell out of here in the next year and get on Section 8. But he also said with that voucher you can buy a house. I would love to have a house. And you're allowed to have a house on SSI. So don't give me any crap, but you can't have a house. No, you're not going to get a tour. I'll show what's done when it's done. But my manager said, you realize it's public record, you shouldn't show your apartment. I'm going to show the place as clean as I can get it. And then that's it. You'll see me sitting in the Elko, Nevada. I have no idea. I know where Elko is. I don't know anything about it. Hello, Walter. How you doing? I have no idea anything about Elko other than it's east toward Utah somewhere. By the way, there was an amazing story today. A little kitty named Binks was in the condo that collapsed in Sarasota, Florida. They found it alive. The other kitty, Hippo, has not showed up, and one family member is still missing. So, hello, Sophie. And by the way, people come up with these figures. I have an attorney I've talked to. I haven't looked for the paperwork. I'll look for it in the morning when it's cool. He wants to see the claim to county connection. I may have an attorney take my case. I would be ecstatic. And I go in Wednesday to the doctor and I need to get whatever they need to send in my medical records. So he's interested. No, don't start that stuff again. Don't start. I cannot. I'm not on the. I'm not on the computer in the other side of the room. The most you can sue for in California is $7,500. So don't tell me you're a paranormal, a paralegal. I mean, don't tell me 9,000 because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I looked it up. $7,500 is the maximum you can sue in California. Now there are some in Congress that's saying they need to raise that to $100,000 because a little guy like me, poor people, do not have attorney. Have an attorney advise you in small claims, but you can't have an attorney appear for you. So, well, I've been watching all these paranormal things, unsolved mysteries. So, for the last couple of weeks of my cleaning, it's been unsolved misery. That's what my life has been. Or unclean mystery, but I'm getting there. Well, I thought it was 10,000. I'm not going to bribe the judge. Get out of here. Where would I come up with the money to bribe the judge? However, I have won in small claims. I had a judge in the 80s. Or was it the 90s? When the hell did I live in? No, in the 90s. And I sued a auto repair company. They didn't repair my brakes. I got my $900 plus 3 times damages. So, yes, I got it. Thank you. So, yeah, paralegal. What's a paralegal? A pair of shoes, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, all right, I got to go. I've got to spray the spore down. Every time Fluffy goes by the kitchen, he looks and freaks out. Where's my food? He won't go to the food dish. I cleaned the food dish. I dried it out. It's clean. Soap and water, paper towels. Water dish is clean. So, but I got to be honest with you. $1.50, 10, 20, 30, 45 cents. I get $1.05. That's not much money. So, no, the judge can order 3 times damages if it's an egregious case. And in my case, it was because Grand Auto at the time stonewalled, and I had all the paperwork, and my car almost got in an accident. The brakes failed, and they said I went to a third party, and I said, yeah, because they wouldn't. I took it in twice, and the brakes still were defective, so they didn't do the work. Thank you, Grandma Ducky. So, well, remember, the money I get from Super Chat and AdSense revenue and YouTube Premium goes to feed the cats, and frankly now it would go for cleaning supplies. So, but the other problem, I only have so much energy to talk. I'm tired. Yeah, well, find George and have him bring her over here and help me clean. All right. Anyhow, bring the other guy named George and tell him to help. He can do the mopping while I sit here and watch Robert Stack. No, I'm tired. I've got to get back to work. I can't keep doing these live videos and not clean because then I'm going to be thrown out in the street. Priority 1 is getting this place straightened out. So, I didn't, excuse me, every minute I don't clean is a minute I'm losing. I have to have this place cleaned by about 3 o'clock Monday afternoon. So, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm naked right now. It's too hot to wear clothes. You're not going to see me streaming naked. This is not the phone, it's on the iPad. No. No. No, I'm sitting in my folding chair with the chair cushion in the hallway, and it's hurting my knees. I have to get off this. I have contractor bags. I have garbage bags up the gump stump. So, yeah, well, I cooked the chicken years ago in my pressure cooker, and he was delicious. Oh, I couldn't believe I asked Kathy to put my screwdrivers and my pliers away in my tool drawer. 3rd drawer from the top. She put them in my drawer of my silverware. Oh, God. All right. That's it, folks. Bye-bye. Bye, troll.